Hi, welcome to valuationpodcast.com, a podcast and video series about all things related to business and valuation. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a financial mediator and business valuation expert in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we're speaking with Rick Watson. He's located in California. He's an author and a founding partner of the National Referral Network. He also helps professionals around the country strengthen and grow their businesses by helping them run better, maximize their exits, and basically grow into the process. Welcome, Rick. How are you?
Super excited to be here. Thanks for having me, Melissa.
How are you seeing the client mix or the client makeup really affect business value and, in general, cash flow, right?
I think it's the biggest mistake that a young business makes, right? They take everybody. And I'm thinking of like an investment fund, if you think of it that way, because if you're selling your company someday, in a sense, it's like an investment fund. Well, if you had a real estate fund and it was made up of everything, an apartment complex and a hotel it's really hard to sell that because it's cash flow, but it's lots of different kinds of cash flow that's so confusing. Whereas if I'm going to buy a real estate fund, and I'm using a business analogy here, I might want to buy an apartment fund. It's just apartments. I know what I'm getting, and I can scale that into my thing. And it was surprising to me when I saw a real estate fund that had tried to do two different things, and it really hurt their value. And I think that's true, just to draw that analogy across. If you take everybody, then you have nothing that you're selling that's unique. It's just bodies. And that means that your valuation is going to be built on pure cash flow. But if you built it on something specific, like I deal specifically with attorneys or I deal specifically with whatever, then a firm is going to pay more for that because they want that specific thing.
Yeah.
So you think it affects valuation. It also affects sustainability, because if you're trying to be everything to all sorts of different archetypes, it's drive you nuts. You can't scale that business. Whereas if you can repeat that process over and over again, it helps you to scale, and that also affects your valuation as well.